took a lot less time to get back here than I was expecting, and I saw something on the way, this nice little blocked off area. So let's head in here and see what we can find. We find the square jewel. Probably useful for later. Head back on Moosh, and he can just ground pound, and that's how he deals with all of these snowy obstacles. He's still not the best for dealing with enemies. But with all that complete, we have access to Subrosia. Let's head in and see what we can find. Now, something you're going to find out really quickly, Subrosia uses different currency. So already we are down to 0 ore chunks. And, very useful, 3 peaches trade for 10 ore chunks. Can't do that, we don't have 10 ore chunks. For a peach stone, trade for 20 ore chunks. So, we need to get some ore chunks, which is where the shovel comes in. After all, they're ore, so you just find them in the ground. Already we found 10. Actually, I think there's a specific ore that we should be looking for. Let me double check the ribbon that was at the top. Because we want to get this item. Cute ribbon, I'll trade for a star-shaped ore. So that is our first goal, is to pick up a star-shaped ore. That, well, it hasn't explained where we can find it. Let's see what the first person we talk to says. The pop star has been seen around here a lot lately. Rosa's key can open any door, even the ones in the temple. So we're looking for Rosa for sure. Lately, Subrosian Market's been getting a lot of weird things. I think they get it all from the temple. So, I guess there was a heart piece in the temple. What do you have to say? You can find star-shaped door in the sands around here. And yeah, we have to go through every square till we find a random star-shaped ore. To get that ribbon, because that ribbon is Rosa's. So that is our goal now, is to dig up every square on this beach to find the star-shaped door. And you might think, is it in a specific one? No, I believe it is completely random. It's not even on a specific screen of this area. You'd think, oh, it's around here. Not this square. And I think you could even have a chance of spawning in that top right, so you can't get it that way either. Heard Rosa lost her ribbon. I'm looking for something else she'll like. Well, if you find star-shaped ore, please tell me. A very, very helpful item. On the bright side, we're already at 71 ore chunks, meaning anything we want to buy from that shop outside of the ribbon, we shouldn't have too much issues with. Oh yes, and enemies are on here too. We found a star-shaped door. Maybe you can trade it for something special. And it was pretty quick, honestly, all things considered. And we didn't find any lucky ores, because there are 100 ore chunks. Wish I could go on a date with Rosa just once. How do I get her interested? I'm gonna give Rosa something she likes, so she'll date me. Well, we've already heard she lost her ribbon. We heard her key opens any door, and celebrities get the best toys. We also heard that, yeah, it's the one that we were following earlier. My name's Rosa. My favorite ribbon floated out to the sea. I wanted to go explore the temple, but I can't go out like this. So, looks like none of these guys have a chance as long as her ribbon is lost. Fortunately, we saw a nice ribbon in the shop. It may not be her ribbon, but it's at least passable. First goal. Rare peach stone, trade for 20 ore chunks and 10 ember seeds. Deal. We got a piece of heart. enough to get a full heart container for us. That was the reason we had to pick up the other two earlier. Cute ribbon, trade for star-shaped door. We turn around and walk right back in the market. We've got a new ring as well as a big bomb bag. 10 bombs and 50 ore chunks. Deal. Don't have enough to trade. We have 9 bombs. I don't think you can just dig up random bombs, meaning we are basically doomed until we happen to get lucky enough for one to drop from an enemy or something. Alright. But we at least know where the bigger bomb bag is. I do want to pick that up before the next big dungeon. So even if we have to swing back by here later, it's close to the next dungeon anyways, so it's not too bad. What a cute ribbon. Is it for me? Of course. Like, thank you. Since you're so nice, I'll go on a date with you. Let's go look in that temple. And now we have a key that opens any door. That's attached to a person, but we still have that key. Giving us, well, pretty much a free pass wherever we want to go. So if we try to head north, nope, there's the lava, which now shows you roughly where we are. Can't go that way. Try as we might, I don't believe Moosh wants to come to Subrosia, so we can't use him to fly over that gap either. But it's a locked door. And another one. Done. We have made our way through this part. Continuing forward, we are basically back to where we were before. Already to the temple. It was a pretty short Subrosia section, but I think most of them are. There are some other things you can do here, but not really right now. I think Summer was top left, and it required the locked door. Oh, fun. So, we're just gonna pick up rocks and hope we get the right path. I would say, I don't think she should be following us for this. But, Fairy, you have come, adorable hero. I am the spirit of summer. In summer, vines grow tall and creeks dry up. Remember that. Ancient Hyrulean legends say the hero destined to overthrow evil has a triangle on his left hand. Perhaps you are this hero. Now, I grant you the power of the spirit of summer. And if we take a look at our rod, we got the spirit of summer in the top left. I really think it should have been spring in the top left, but you can't win them all. Because that would be like spring, summer, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. And that was a good date. I don't think there's anything else we're doing on this date. So, have a good one. Thank you for coming with me. Unless she's just going to keep following me. We went and looked at the temple like she wanted. Can't stop walking with her. So, guess we're kind of set right now. We do want to go back the way we came in, though. Just because that's going to be much closer than halfway across the map for it. Where was it that we came in? It's over by a volcano, which is as helpful as you'd expect. There it is. She doesn't seem to come with us, and Moosh actually stayed. We're going back. Is she waiting for us over here? No, so she's gone on her way. I wonder if we could go back to the beach and talk to her, see if she wants to come on a date with us again. But I feel she'd be pretty mad. Big bomb bag. Sure. You can carry more bombs now. Plus, you get free bombs. Why you made it cost 10 bombs, I will never know. And it's a Gosha seed. I'm not super worried about those. So we can just head on our way out now. Which reminds me, I haven't been using these, but Pegasus seeds speed up travel by a decent amount. So we'll have to keep that in mind as well. Oops. Moosh, fly us all the way to where we need to go. Well, we're not flying across that water, or this water. He can cross the small water, like this, without any real worries. It's when anything's deeper than that he kinda struggles. Now, I wonder if I can get that one that I just saw, too. Because in the winter, it's there, but in the summer, the water looks actually about the same level. But I really doubt it's fall that frees up that one. I know we don't need to get it right now, but it's gonna bug me if I don't take a look at least. Yeah, no, water's just as bad. So there must be some other way to get to it. Now, hopefully we don't die again. And instead, let's go take a look at Dungeon 3. Thank you, Moosh. Oh yes, and I didn't show it off before, but it's a nice song, so. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Level 3, Poison Moth's Lair. It's a bit of a short part, guys, but I do want to start this dungeon next time. Thank you guys for coming on out, and I hope you guys have a great night.